Well, I'm finally back, and what a game to come back to. Believe it or not, this was actually the first game that I reviewed on this channel. However, with that video since privated, as it was not up to my usual standards, Luck Be A Landlord finally released on mobile. Let's break down why this game is one that should not be missed. For those that are already in the know about this game, it is everything that you have come to love in a handheld version. For those of you that don't know, Luck Be A Landlord is a casino-esque roguelike. You are tasked with creating a set of symbols that pay you based on what their description is. This process repeats until you pay an increasing amount of rent to not get evicted. Upon paying rent, you'll be rewarded with an item that can modify some of your symbols. The game has several levels to complete, each adding unique modifiers of some kind. I don't want to spoil some of the endgame content, but there's enough here to keep you engaged for hours to come. For reference, I spent roughly 13 hours on my playthrough and did not complete all of the levels. Granted, a good portion of the time was spent in the endless mode, where you can create boards to your heart's content. The gameplay that you see here is all that you get, and yet it's something that I still found myself fond of and going back to when I got the chance. Okay, so what does the game not do well? For starters, I wish that there was a little bit more dynamism in terms of the symbols for which you unlock as you play the game. The vast majority of what is available to you early on is what you'll get, and there's no clear indications that upon completing a level, you get access to additional symbols. That being said, I did feel as though some of the symbols only became more apparent the longer that I played. However, that just may be a byproduct of said symbols being more rare. Yes, I'm aware that you do eventually unlock essence, but even that is not enough. Honestly, that is the extent of my critiques, in part because the game is very simple. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that this game is going to revolutionize your way of gaming. What I am saying is that it's a heck of a good time, with a fairly unique premise. Whether you are creating boards full of cultists, crabs, or coins, you are sure to have a good time barring you go in with the proper perspective. I highly recommend you checking it out. At $4.99, it is a steal and an experience you will likely not forget.